on hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motor City. Today, our holiday coverage kicks off with a good one here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Detroit Lions.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Already here, they'll all into something else. The Goff going to look to throw right away. At the 46. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. They're going for two. They'll kick the point after.
Now Bliss got to get home, man. Got to get home.
The Packers down to this first and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the man from Utah. The 35 to about the 37. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold block so long because he's just got speed right past them.
And they'll keep on the ground. 6 as he's taken down just shy of 45. But Charles, this Thanksgiving tradition is so great. When going back essentially through the full century of the NFL, I know you probably have a lot of fond memories of Thanksgiving Day football yourself.
I certainly do, and I don't have the turkey bowl tradition. You know, the families will go out and boil their cover and sit down to the beast to watch football. I've been reading about the Lions jumping up and Thanksgiving.
Steve Watson. Big decision here. Look at this. They're going to go for a outside field. Trying for it here. And it's So it's really an interesting call there to go for it. And that On first and 10, Goff. To come here. And it's good. The kick of the field is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a return on this one is a fair catch of single field and take it. Set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they almost to a man told us how excited they are to be playing in this traditional Thanksgiving game. But we have to remember this is a team
This didn't feel under any normal circumstance when you're coming off of a loss. You have a quick turnaround. The first thing is to put the loss behind you and move forward. But when you play on Thanksgiving Day, everyone's watching you. It's an added bonus, though, because now you put the loss behind you. Get that taste down your mouth, because the taste you want is victory, turkey, and pumpkin pie.
first down, going to the air with Love. Get this one position of midfield, Bronson 45. As we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Love.
Has absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling this start is they could add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the second quarter.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. This will be brought out for the middle of the end zone. Still going past the 30. Carlson now for the play after.
It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this? That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Jared Goff with his third touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Lions have moved down in front by 3 touchdowns. Now the extra point try forthcoming. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They are currently mired in a losing streak. Now they get the short week for the Thursday night game. Do you see that as a potential positive, or is this just more in what has been really a string of bad luck for them?
Well, to me, it comes down to leadership, and leadership's got to spin it into a positive and make it an advantage for them. Yes, we're in a losing streak. Yes, no one thinks we can win, but we have the resources we need right here in this room. Let's go ahead and play better. Let's hang together and shock the world a little bit. Put it all together, they've got a chance of coming out with a W.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
10. Shot, 17. Hut.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
Striker, 3-3. Switch, yellow.
Again, it's Jones. To about the 33-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8. Love wants to shift things around. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 45-yard line.
10 cycles. Ready.
Love going to give this one to Jones. And they string that play out nicely. He stopped before he can turn upfield. No gain, 2nd down.
Set, ready. 62 blaster. 6, mega. Hut.
To throw now. Here's Love. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
On the set. Green set. Sword red. Set, hut.
Now Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Ready.
Love looking to throw it. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10.
Ready.
To the air again, Love. A check down here to Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here.
3.
Now they'll audible to something else. Love now on 2nd down. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back at the 29.
Fight, 97. Mega. Smash.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Packers are able to cut into that deficit. Carlson on for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Value three, value three.
Play action. It's Goff. Got a man. That's Antoine Green. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Goff on first down. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. The Lions at 8-2 on the year. And they come in as a team that looks like a well-oiled machine getting ready for the postseason. Winners at 8 of their last 10.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Hold on. Check.
They'll try the draw now with Chubb. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
They run it again with Chubb. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. Now a play fake, and it's gone. Flushed out right. Right side to Williams. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient at picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I'm guarantee you, it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Kill.
And Chubb will try the middle here. A tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Tiger.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Being chased out left. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
Third and 3. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. They'll come up now, 3rd and 3.
12.
Off play action. Here's Goff. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Oh, did the Lions get it? Yes, they recover. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
He'll find his rookie tight end, Sam Laporta. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to get the football here at their own 23. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Now they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the score.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Chubb will get the call running left. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That was all Preston Smith navigating into the backfield. He gets the tackle for loss. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. To throw is Goff. A short pass here taken in by Laporta. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Now it's Goff. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And in for the Lions, touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff. And the Lions take the first turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
This one swung out here to Jones. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
Black Scout. Black Ultra. Hey, Red.
On 1st and 10, Love. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Packers get a bit closer. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot. Up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 1st down, Lions on a pickup of 13. A give running right is Chubb. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in Week 4. And it was the Lions who got the road victory in that one, so they'll be looking to claim the season series now here at home in Detroit. Meanwhile, Goff's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Now Carlson for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents. Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
50 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
We're on to the 4th here on Thanksgiving Day. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Lions holding onto the football, and they also have the lead as we start quarter number 4. And again, it's Chubb. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 4. Goff going to move his guys around a bit.
76, tell him. 76. 76.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
But that's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through, and has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
14.
In motion, Hill.
2 up. All right. Come on out.
3rd and 2. Goff. That is caught. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
2nd down, here's Chubb again. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
Listen. Now you want.
Back to throw, Goff. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away. And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow give the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
This is 1st and 10. Now Love. That's to the tight end, Musgrave.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Well, there's still hope, but it's dwindling fast. No timeouts left. They need 2 scores still. 1st and 10 here. Here's Love.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Love. Musgrave's got it outright.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Now 1st and goal. Love looking to throw it.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Lions are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with the defense out of timeouts, powerless to stop the clock, this should just be a couple of kneel downs. Goff now to throw. And avoids the contact by Slot. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Goff going to throw it. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions. And it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that, you say he caught a flyer out of the gate. And that's exactly what this team did today. I mean, they jumped out there, jumped on them, and were never headed.
So for Detroit, they just keep on rolling as they move to 9-2 with a win here. And they'll get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the New Orleans Saints. Meanwhile, for the Packers, it's starting to look like it won't be their year as they drop to 5-6. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
Gotta go, we don't move, it's scary. Last time a shed a tear, that when Prince died. Cause if we rockin', then you know we rockin' like a Slipknot. See, this ain't basketball at halftime. We on switch sides. She thinks she love me, but she fell in love with my rich side. I got it for less. Flip that, then I got on a check. Dispatch, then we go on a race. Switch it up if that other place. Mix it up, got a lot